please come in. Car 11 here. What's up? There has been an accident in your vicinity. 2 lorries are involved. As far as we know, there are no casualties, but there is cargo in the road.
I'll take care of checking the personal details before you speak to the people. In the meantime, you can take care of something else. I've recorded the personal details. Everything okay so far?
Hello, Mr. Caller. May I speak to you?
Yes, of course. I'm sure that bloke has told you a whole load of bollocks.
Calm down. I don't want to hear any more disrespectful language. Is that clear?
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
All right. Tell me what happened from your point of view.
That bloke over there. Sorry. The driver of the car tried to cut back in front of me really closely. And in the process, he hit my car and swerved out of control.
The other driver stated that you accelerated intentionally in order to make it more difficult for him to return to the outside lane. Is that true?
I beg your pardon? Of all the nerve! Just because he can't drive properly, he has to make up a claim like that. I most certainly did not speed up.
And you're standing by your statement?
Oh, yes.
Did you notice anything else concerning the other vehicle or the accident?
He had been provoking me for a long time. Sometimes he drove right up behind me, flashing his lights. Then he passed me and pulled back in right in front of me. I really can't understand his behavior, as I never did anything to him.
We're done for the time being. I'll speak to the witness and then come back to you. Let's all calm down now. Mr. Meyer, I'd like to talk to you.
All right, all right. Might be good to talk to someone who's not a complete idiot for a change.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Mr. Meyer. Calm down, okay?
Yeah, got it. I wanted to overtake normally and go back into the outside lane when this fellow put his foot down. I didn't notice until it was too late. He caught me on the rear and I swerved out of control. You see, I really took a spin.
Did you notice anything else?
Yes, indeed. The bloke in the other car had been provoking me for several kilometers.
How did he provoke you?
Every time I overtook him, he veered around and overtook me. I also thought I saw him give me the finger. I don't have to put up with that.
I've heard enough for now. I'm going to talk to the other driver. Hello, Miss Glockner. First of all, thank you for making yourself available as a witness.
My pleasure. When I see hooligans like that on the road, I'm happy to help.
Please go ahead.
I don't like driving on the Autobahn, but if I must, then I mostly stay in the outside lane. Today I drove behind the two of them for several kilometers. I could really see that they were getting more and more aggressive. What triggered things, or who provoked who first, I couldn't say. Only that the pair of them kept driving more and more wildly. They kept overtaking one another and then intentionally cutting right in front of the other.
Okay, I see. Let's get to the actual accident. Can you describe it?
Yes, the dark car had just overtaken the red one again. But this time, he hit him when turning into the lane and swerved out of control.
Did the dark car cut back in too closely?
Yes, indeed. Even more closely than before.
As the dark car began to overtake, did the red one accelerate?
Yes, it did.
Okay, thank you very much for your statement. That was a big help. Now to you. The witness stated you put your foot down, which contributed to the accident.
Well, if I did, it was only a little.
You can make a statement to that effect to the public prosecutor's office. You will also be held accountable for coercion and reckless driving.
I beg your pardon?
The witness observed your little war for several kilometers.
Oh, I don't know why that happened either. That's not my style at all. Can't you look the other way?
Most definitely not. Let this be a lesson to you. Now, Mr. Meyer, I've spoken to the witness and the driver of the red car. Both say that you deliberately turned back into the outside lane too closely.
Well, perhaps that is right. But the other guy...
We'll talk about him in a moment. For now, let's talk about you. You also seem to have waged some kind of personal war with the driver of the red car. I have no sympathy for such things. In the next few days, you'll receive a letter from the public prosecutor's office regarding your reckless behavior on the road and coercion. I hope that this will teach you a lesson.
Most certainly. I don't know how things could get so out of control. Somehow, I got carried away.